because of the way they were driving it. Of course, like Anushka was pointing out, a Haryanvi actor is also amongst those who were seen there, with those windows down, blaring that music, in fact, getting on top of the sunroof there while trying to enjoy that good weather and that stretch, but also creating a lot of panic amongst others on the road. Let's get you breaking news coming in, and this is Congress MP Shashi Tharoor, who has lauded astronaut group captain Shubhanshu Shukla's historic mission to the ISS, the International Space Station, calling it a powerful symbol of India's human space flight ambitions and a crucial precursor to the upcoming Gaganyaan program. Since the opposition is not really participating in the special discussion, let me say how proud all Indians are of the recent mission of Commander Shubhanshu Shukla to the ISS. It basically served as a stepping stone to our nation's own human spaceflight program, Gaganyaan. That is what he said on his social media handle on the platform X. Now, this is after Kiran Rijiju had urged the opposition to join that special discussion as far as the Lok Sabha is concerned in order to talk about Shukla's mission and India's space program. But there were several opposition leaders seeking a discussion on voter fraud instead. They said that they will not participate in this session. So the senior Congress leaders noting that Shukla's flight gave the Indian Space Research Organization ISRO invaluable hands-on experience and data that cannot be replicated in simulation. Now, including first-hand insights into spacecraft systems, launch the procedures, as well as psychological and sociological effects of microgravity. That is what is being said, and Tharoor, they're totally highlighting, that feat as far as the second Indian astronaut to go up in space. This is, of course, something that was being demanded as a discussion in the Lok Sabha, but something that the opposition wouldn't have, because they said there are other issues that they would rather discuss, including the SIR exercise. Aishwarya joining us. Aishwarya, take us through what has been said by Shashi Tharoor, and of course, how is this being perceived?
Well, in the Business Advisory Committee, all the political parties had demanded that there should be a discussion on the successful return of Shubhanshu Shukla as far as the ISS is concerned, and it is the opposition parties who are now being categorically stating that they are not going to participate in the discussion. The government has their own view that when there was the discussion that was needed in the BAC, it was decided that the duration will be allotted. Why it was these opposition parties now boycotting it? Dr. Shashi Tharoor went on to say that although because of the SIR row, the parliament is not functioning, and it is the opposition parties have decided to boycott the discussion on the space missions, and also how India is going to achieve its new space programs as far as Viksit Bharat 2047 is concerned, how he feels he's proud of Shubhanshu Shukla, and how the Indians are serving as a stepping stone to our nation's own human space programs like Gaganyaan. Shukla's mission had provided ISRO invaluable hands-on experience and data that can be replicated in the simulations. This clearly shows that how there are several in the Congress party, including Shashi Tharoor, who wanted to participate, but because of the party line that the opposition parties are drawing not to participate, they are not. They are going to withdraw it. So certainly, it's a dissent within the opposition voices. Shashi Tharoor on Twitter went on to express his thoughts, but as their own party command has decided, the high commands of different political parties from the India bloc has decided not to participate. Certainly, the opposition is going to boycott this important discussion on the space missions and how the success of Shubhanshu Shukla was as far as he was there at the ISS, and certainly the dissent can be seen clearly within the opposition parties.
Sure, this really comes to the heels, this really is coming up before Shubhanshu Shukla is to meet with Prime Minister Modi, and that meeting that's going to be taking place perhaps closer to 5 o'clock in the evening. But let's just also get, Shehzad Poonawalla of the BJP there commenting on what has been said by Shashi Tharoor and the reaction coming about as far as the India bloc is concerned. They really are focused on the SIR exercise and would not have it as far as the discussion on Shubhanshu Shukla is concerned. And, of course, let's listen in to how the BJP is reacting.
मोदी विरोध में देश विरोध पर उतर आती है कांग्रेस और विपक्ष के कई नेता। इसका एक और प्रमाण सामने आया है। सेना का अपमान करेंगे मोदी विरोध में, सिंदूर पे सवाल खड़े करेंगे, संवैधानिक संस्थाओं पर सवाल खड़ेंगे। अब तो स्पेस को भी नहीं छोड़ा। शुभांशु शुक्ला, जिन्होंने भारत की इतनी बड़ी उपलब्धि दर्ज करवाई, वो भी स्पेस में है। तो स्पेस में भी किस प्रकार से राजनीतिक टूकाटाकी और राजनीतिक हित प्रतिहित के बदले और परिवार हित को ऊपर रखने के चलते कैसे वहां पर भी विरोध किया जाए। भारत की संसद आज शुभांशु शुक्ला जी के रिटर्न पर, घर वापसी पर एक स्पेशल चर्चा करेगी। शुभांशु शुक्ला ने इंटरनेशनल स्पेस स्टेशन में जाकर और जिस प्रकार से उन्होंने भारत के दूसरे व्यक्ति बने वो स्पेस में जाने वाले, उन्होंने भारत का गौरव बढ़ाया। भारत की स्पेस रिसर्च और स्पेस एक्सपीडिशन के लिए बहुत बड़ी उपलब्धि है। इस पर चर्चा होनी चाहिए कि भारत ने पिछले 10 वर्षों में क्या क्या हासिल किया और आगे का रोड मैप क्या है। पर उसका बहिष्कार करेगी कांग्रेस। कांग्रेस को केवल परिवार दिखता है। परिवार का यदि कोई हित ना हो तो वो देश हित का भी विरोध करती है। और जो देश के लिए इतनी बड़ी उपलब्धि है, जो हमारे स्पेस रिसर्च के लिए इतनी बड़ी उपलब्धि है, जो हम आगे के लिए रास्ता तय करने वाले, उसके प्रति एक चर्चा होने वाली है, कांग्रेस उसका भी बहिष्कार कर रही है। ये कांग्रेस की मानसिकता है। संसद का विरोध, सदन का विरोध, सेना का विरोध, संवैधानिक संस्थाओं का विरोध, सनातन का विरोध, अब स्पेस का भी विरोध, शुभांशु शुक्ला का भी विरोध। और शशि थरूर बता रहे हैं कि देखिए हमारी पार्टी तो बॉयकॉट करेगी, तो मैं कम से कम जो है शुभकामनाएं दे देता हूँ। शशि थरूर जी ने एक बार कहा था देश प्रथम रखिए, पर फिर कांग्रेस से तुरंत आ गया कि देश प्रथम पे नहीं चलता, परिवार प्रथम रखना पड़ेगा। ये मानसिकता है कांग्रेस की। तो वही कांग्रेस है जिसने चंद्रयान के समय पर जो टच पॉइंट का नाम था जवाहर पॉइंट रखा। अब जब हम लोगों ने सक्सेसफुली मून के साउथ साइड पर चंद्रयान 3 को लैंड करवाया तो उसका नाम शिव शक्ति पॉइंट और तिरंगा पॉइंट रखा। यही सोच में अंतर है।
And of course, let's just get to the latest when it comes to the NDA selection of the announcement that has come about of the VP candidate. Now, of course, the Congress, they're not agreeing with that pick. And even though we've had that conversation as far as the BJP is concerned, it is Rajnath Singh who has in fact spoken with Mallikarjun Kharge, but also the DMK not supporting that decision of the NDA. This is something that hasn't, gone down too well as far as that pick is concerned, and many are calling this, appeasement when it comes to the RSS. That is the charge against the BJP, and also in regard to picking someone from Tamil Nadu just before the elections of Tamil Nadu, really is hinting at that expansion when it comes to the BJP in the southern states. To remember when it was Jagdeep Dhankar back in 2022, he was a Jat who was picked at the time when there were Jat protests, and that is the messaging that was being put out by the central government, by the BJP at the time. So this is, of course, now while the Congress party is saying that this is nothing but another RSS man, but also Udit Raj is also reacting to this. Udit Raj has gone on to say that this serves no one but the Prime Minister and his political interests. Aishwarya joining us in order to get us more on this. Aishwarya, this kind of support that the BJP is garnering in this regard from YSRCP Chief Jagan Mohan Reddy there to Naveen Patnaik, and also the EPS there joining in order to pledge their support. But on the other side, what is surprising is the DMK there not very happy with the decision.
Well, the sources clearly indicating to us that on one side, the government is trying to build consensus among the opposition parties. Defense Minister Rajnath Singh have spoken to M.K. Stalin from the DMK. Mallikarjun Kharge from the Congress party had also dialed Jagan Mohan Reddy from the YSRCP. And there has been dissenting voices in the opposition. On one side, the opposition parties clearly stating that they have only problem with CP Radhakrishnan name is that he hails from the state of Tamil Nadu, but has an RSS background. So certainly DMK, looking at the elections in the Tamil Nadu, certainly is not willing to oppose directly the name, but wanted to push for another candidate from their own state, as well as what the sources in the DMK had suggested. Today is an all-important meeting at 6 p.m. At Mallikarjun Kharge's residence in Delhi, where all the opposition parties leaders would be gathering together and would be deciding on their name as far as the India bloc candidate for the vice president is concerned. But it is many in the NDA bloc who had openly given their support to CP Radhakrishnan's name, including the YSRCP and BJD, who has not finalized the name till now. So certainly it remains to be seen that who the India bloc will pick up the name as far as their candidate is concerned, although it is, majorly all the NDA alliance partners who have unconditional support state the government.
Right, of course, Aishwarya, it all is a number game, and from what we can see at the moment is that it is the NDA that has the numbers, and we're talking about that winning point of 394. It's way past that, and the numbers that the NDA has garnered so far, the kind of strength that it has to the tune of over 426 to be precise, and that is way beyond the 394 required to win, and we're talking about the votes from both the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha. Now the Congress party completely hitting out and saying that this is another institution that has been compromised, and this is because of that RSS man that has been picked by the NDA. So discouraging that candidate pick. This is even after there has been a conversation as far as the opposition is concerned with the NDA reaching out to Mallikarjun Kharge. Now the Congress slamming the background, the roots, saying that there are RSS roots when it comes to Radhakrishnan, and that is something, in fact, the Prime Minister wants to appease RSS. That is what the Congress is saying. That is the charge against the Prime Minister and the BJP, and strengthening the base as far as Tamil Nadu is concerned. So Radhakrishnan started his political career 4 decades ago. He was appointed as the BJP secretary in the state of Tamil Nadu. He got elected to the Lok Sabha for the first time in Coimbatore in 1998 and again in 1999. And then, as far as his current role is concerned, he is the governor in Maharashtra, a role that he took on exactly a year ago. And now here we have, of course, he was earlier on the BJP president of the state of Tamil Nadu. But the Congress party not really happy with this. Marikam Tagore criticizing NDA's vice presidential nominee, calling him another RSS man, while Udit Raj has launched a blistering attack when it comes to the government's choice, alleging that the move has served the political interests when it comes to the Prime Minister.
हमारे साथ हैं तमिलनाडु के कांग्रेस से वरिष्ठ सांसद हैं मनिकम टेगोर। एनडीए ने जो उपराष्ट्रपति पद का उम्मीदवार घोषित किया है, क्या कहेंगे आप?
वो आरएसएस का व्यक्ति है और हमारा तमिलनाडु का एमपी थे, और ये आरएसएस का संबंध रखते हैं, आरएसएस का से काम करते थे। ये बोलना नहीं चाहिए कि मीन्स ये तमिलनाडु का एमपी थे बट आरएसएस का व्यक्ति थे।
क्या आप लोग सपोर्ट करेंगे, चूँकि वो तमिलनाडु के रहने वाले हैं?
इंडिया अलायंस का सारे लीडर्स क्या जो मिल के डिसाइड करेंगे, वो हम सारे लोग उसकी का एक्सेप्ट करेंगे।
कुछ ऐसी कोशिश बोले कि विपक्ष से बातचीत करके उन्हीं को उम्मीदवार घोषित किया जाए, साझा उम्मीदवार बने?
कारगे साहब का पास राजनाथ सिंह जी का बात करने का खबर आया है, बट कारगे साहब इंडिया अलायंस में सारे साथियों के साथ डिस्कस करके वो निर्णय में पहुँचेंगे।
Aishwarya joining us. It's not just the DMK but also the Congress party, totally hitting out as far as this VP pick is concerned. Take us through, what is the Congress really saying here while hitting out at the central government?
Well, the Congress party clearly, stating that, yes, of course, the selection of the NDA candidate is from Tamil Nadu has been the BJP president for the state of Tamil Nadu, served as two-term MP and also being the governor, holds certain constitutional positions as well. But he has RSS background, and that nobody wants to forget. It will be India bloc who will be sitting together at around 5:30 p.m. and Mallikarjun Kharge's residence, and they will be deciding as to who will be their candidate. Yes, there has been a outreach program by the government, but it is Congress who had stated that PM wants to appease the RSS, and therefore the reason perhaps CP Radhakrishnan name had emerged as their candidate. Nobody should forget what RSS has done in the history of India, and how RSS was one who had never hoisted the tricolor flag at their headquarters. Something that are the charges of the Congress party, and CP Radhakrishnan has the RSS background. For 40 years, he has served as an RSS Karyakarta, and certainly one man who had been the at the organizational structure as well. Someone who had been a grassroots leader is something that the Bharatiya Janata Party have stated. There are several within the NDA alliance who have stated that no one could be the best choice apart from CP Radhakrishnan, who has been selected, and it is the only appeasement that the opposition parties are doing. It remains to be seen that whether there would be certain consensus that can be reached out as Rajnath Singh is approaching all the opposition party leaders, the floor leaders as well. But it remains to be seen that what will happen in the evening as far as the India bloc MPs and floor leaders are concerned, who will be deciding their own name.
Absolutely. So that decision that's going to be, announced later this evening in regard to the India bloc, that will be making that decision. And they've gone on to say that it's not the Congress party alone that's taking on that decision. And that is something that KC Venugopal has gone on to say. Thank you so much, Aishwarya, for getting us those details. Let's just get you the latest when it comes to politics playing out as far as the state of Tamil Nadu is concerned. And here we have, in fact, the India bloc there yet to make that announcement when it comes to their candidate. But of course, it's EPS there saying that a crown is in its recognition as far as public service and dedication to the people is concerned. It is an opportunity as far as the people of Tamil Nadu are concerned, a Tamilian to be the vice president. That is the kind of reactions that are coming about, while of course on the other side the DMK, they're hitting out at that choice and saying that this will only support as far as the propaganda is concerned of the BJP, and while DMK has gone on to oppose that move and saying that they will be only supporting the India bloc candidate instead.
How does the DMK look at this?
No, they are doing it only because in the next 8 months Tamil Nadu is going to face election. So they want to take advantage and tell the people that we have fielded one Tamil for the post of vice president. But whatever they have done to Tamil Nadu is still lingering in the minds of the people. Kiradi, they are killing the pride of Tamil Nadu, that it is the oldest culture in India. The people of Tamil Nadu knows that. They are not giving money to the state of Tamil Nadu for education, stating that only if you follow our system, we will not give money. They are attacking all states which are against them. They are doing everything. But fielding one Tamilian so that they can cover everything is, I don't know what kind of an idea it is. Because we have seen 2 presidents from our state, not vice president.
R.
Venkatraman and Abdul Kalam. Both were from our state.
Is it a trap in a sense by the NDA to get you support Mr. CP Radhakrishnan? If you don't support, they're going to town with that saying you're not supporting a Tamil candidate.
No, they know that we are going to oppose it, and they know they want to make use of it in their electoral propaganda. But the people of Tamil Nadu know that the BJP is against Tamils.
Would you want the India bloc now to possibly field a candidate from Tamil Nadu?
I don't know. It is for the leaders of the India bloc to decide. And I think they are meeting today or tomorrow. They will decide on that.
And it is TMC on the opposition VP pick, and saying that they want a non-political person. That is the demand as far as Mamata Banerjee's party is concerned. And sources are saying that the TMC is keen on a consensus. They want a non-political person to be the candidate when it comes to the elections that will be held on the 9th of September. Do remember that the last day of filing for the nomination is the 21st of this month, and which is why, in fact, Radha Krishnan, who left from Mumbai earlier, has reached the national capital, and he will be also filing his nomination papers today. And this is after seeking blessings from the Siddhi Vinayak temple after the announcement that was made by the BJP, the NDA pick there, but Mamata Banerjee there, and this is a lot hinging on the opposition party and how they are reacting, even though the NDA seems to be having the numbers and having the support of Jagan Mohan Reddy as well as EPS, even though there is no support when it comes to the ruling government of Tamil Nadu, considering that Radha Krishnan is from Tamil Nadu. So the TMC there, of course, are reacting to that, really wanting a non-political person to be taking on that role. And this is something that is being seen as a political move by the BJP, given that elections are coming up in the state of Tamil Nadu. Vasa joining us. Vasa, take us through the reactions. You know, we've seen how the DMK is reacting. We're seeing how Jagan Mohan Reddy is reacting. We're seeing Naveen Patnaik's reaction, and as well as the Congress, particularly Manikam Tagore and Udit Raj. But now, how about Mamata Banerjee and the TMC? Take us through the reactions. Vasa joining us in order to get us the very latest in regard to the reaction coming about of a non-political person. That is something that the TMC is literally vying for in regard to that candidate for the Vice President. Do remember, elections will be held on the 9th of September. But in the run-up to that, of course, a complete controversy that has been raked up with, of course, the opposition not very happy, the India bloc not very happy with this decision. Vasa, where does TMC stand as far as this decision is concerned? We'll have Vasa back with us on the other side. For now, we're slipping into a very short break.
Hello, Moto.
Moto G96 5G. All eyes on you.
You know, first, when Sayyara released and we as audience realized, oh my God, what is happening? You know, when did you realize it? Like, it's like, I didn't expect this, what is happening? Like that wave that hits you.
You know, the first thing that really hit me, I'm telling you, was a month back actually, to be honest, is when Adi sir saw the film. And he saw a very loose cut and he decided the release date. But he was always... like me and Akshay were so into making the film, I think, along with Sumanna and all. Sometimes when you're so into it and you don't realize, you don't see it from, and then he saw it from a third person perspective. I mean, he was always super confident about the film. And he had actually had this talk with me about how have we done. And yeah, we all grew up. I was in the 8th grade when I saw Dilwale Dulhaniya Le Jayenge and said I want to make a love story like this. For a person like him to say that, you've made a great film. All he had asked for me was to make your best film for me. And I did, and I'm just glad that, so that was the first thing, and that validation was great. I wasn't shouting over the roof for it. It gives you a lot of confidence at that moment,
Absolutely.
for the person who's actually put his money where it is, and he wasn't talking about anything else, but on a very unassembled film at that time, could feel the emotion and be listening. But it was the first time we felt that we made something special. But yes, once the numbers came in, I think then it was Akshay.
The advance.
Yeah, and the advances came in, and then people were sending me messages, and all they said, no, don't listen to anyone. So I at one point just put my phone off and said, this is getting too out of hand. And then in the night we got the number.
Rajasthan is history, culture, and much more. And I have been reporting on all things royal for more than 25 years.
The colors, the culture, and the complexities of the Northeast is different from the rest of the country. I have been bringing the Northeast closer to the capital for over 15 years. Madhya Pradesh is the heart of India, and I have been capturing its every beat for over 10 years, covering the corridors of power, what is said, what is left unsaid, and what it actually means for you and me. I have it all covered.
Kashmir is often called paradise on earth, a region that has been in a state of flux from conflict to India's crowning glory. I have been reporting and decoding Jammu and Kashmir for last 3 decades.
हेलो बोलिए मैडम, डब्बा ट्रेडिंग कब से चल रहा है पता है मैडम आपको? हम और आप तो जन्म भी नहीं हुआ था हमारा.
We investigated a shady advisory firm that has spent big bucks on advertising on the front pages of national dailies.
ये आपको बिल्कुल उसका ऐसे हल्का सा भी खौफ नहीं है.
मैडम एक बार को खौफ किस लिए रखना चाहिए तो बताओ, कौन सा गलत काम कर रहा हूँ मैं?
After our report, we also saw NSE came out with a cautionary circular to the investors. Market Regulator Securities and Exchange Board of India has also come out with a release talking about the actions that it has taken. Cyber complaint has also been filed against the entities involved in this entire Dabba trading scam.
If it matters to you, if it matters to you, if it matters to you, it matters to India, it matters to India, and it matters to me, and it matters to me.
India Matters with Shivaru, only on NDTV 24/7.
Breaking news coming in of toll plaza in Uttar Pradesh that has been ransacked, has been vandalized by the mob. This is after an incident of an army jawan who was assaulted by the toll workers. Toll plaza in western Uttar Pradesh's Meerut has been vandalized by that mob from the village of an army jawan who was earlier assaulted by the employees after he raised an objection over the long queues and requested for better management. The jawan has, there was a video that went completely viral where he could be seen tied to the toll plaza to a pole there and was beaten up with sticks by the employees. With that, we're slipping into a short break. Back with a whole lot more. Stay tuned.
Mohit, you are known for your music. All your films, musics stay with us till today. I'm a millennial and those music are kind of music. So whenever we say Mohit Suri film aa raha hai, we know the music will be good, right? It's a given. So you really work hard. But is this always like how you create your music? You need everything in place, the mood, the lighting, even when the person is in the studio and just singing. And also, how did you select your musicians that this person's voice is perfect for this song?
That's what I think, the amount you give to a song, that's how long it will last, I think. Everyone does the programming, everyone writes the words, everyone makes the thing. But the thing is how much you give, how much of heart you give to the lyrics or to the music or to the melody or to the singing. That's how long the song will last, is what I genuinely feel. If you don't give that love, you're not going to get it back. It's just a simple debit and credit procedure, I think, with the audience. I genuinely feel I don't have any special skill. I don't know any scale or anything else. It's just that I enjoy that process a lot. Give me an evening to just go for a film party or something, I'll skip it. But you give me like a struggling musician to go who has a great tune, some new guys, chill all night with them. I can do that. I can just sit there, make music and stuff like that. We just did that recently. Fahim came down. He just surprised us, and we met in my Bandra office, and Ahan was there, Aneet was there, and he made me hear his other songs and stuff like that. but it was it's so much fun. Because I just think making music, I mean, film, you still get to see something. I think music is so amazing. I mean, you just
don't need to see anything.
It's in the air, and suddenly it just comes together, and it's just, you can just feel it. And something you hear makes you feel something. It's just magical.
NDTV 24/7 is India's #1 English news channel on YouTube. Credible, compelling, always ahead of the curve. Thank you for choosing NDTV 24/7 as your trusted source for news.
Vanakkam Tamil Nadu.
Well, the battle for Tamil Nadu 2026 is open now.
After Chief Minister Stalin rolls up his sleeves.
And Vijay steps in as a star challenger.
This is a mass gathering, not for cash.
Meanwhile, a former Chief Minister, Edappadi Palanisamy, begins his fight back.
The big comeback campaign by EPS has well and truly begun.
These are all the ultimate players, and this is going to be the ultimate test.
And you know, that's
A very good afternoon. You're watching NDTV 24/7. I'm Divya Vatva. We have a whole lot lined up for you, including BJP there gathering support and the numbers when it comes to their VP pick, Radhakrishnan, something that the opposition is not very happy with. The India bloc, particularly TMC, also reacting, saying that they want a non-political person. According to sources, TMC does not want someone belonging to a political party. That is the kind of reaction coming about. The Congress party, of course, hitting out, saying that this is nothing but something that serves the interest, the political interest of the Prime Minister. On the other side, of course, it is the DMK. They're not, supportive. They have said that they will support the decision that will be taken by the India bloc.